Hi guys, it's me Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, it's good to have you here today. So today I'm going to be comparing two foundations, not four, but two foundations. My favorite drugstore foundation for full cover, which is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Foundation. It is hands down my favorite foundation from the drugstore if I'm looking for full cover. It is amazing. Like, it's so much better than some of my high-end foundations. I love it. It's bomb. Anybody who has tried it and wants full cover long wear, they love this guy, and I love it as well. I am in the shade 356 Warm Coconut in this foundation. I'm going to be comparing it to the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation, which I found on Amazon. And this foundation is a cream to matte formula with a precision blender for full coverage. I did not use a precision blender. If I do a video all about this foundation, I will use that blender, but for today's video, I just use my brush because I would never really use this type of blending situation for my foundation, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so in this foundation, I picked up 360 Mocha. This foundation does not have many shades at all. I wouldn't say the shade range is the best. It is definitely not a wide shade range, and I don't think it's an unfair shade range because it's a small one, and it's a small shade range to begin with, so I don't think it's super like unfair and like, you know, it's just a small shade range. And yeah. Anyways, on my face, I feel like the two colors ended up looking very similar. Like, you can't really tell which side is which. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to compare the two foundations to see if they were identical to each other. This one does not claim long wear or 24 hour on the bottle. However, it does look to be the same package and the same name. And so I'm thinking they're saying it's the same thing in the stick version. So I'm going to wear it to see how that works out. I have been wearing the foundation for about 2 hours at this point already. So far, so good. They look very similar in finish. The texture looks very similar. The coverage is very similar. It looks pretty identical. It looks like I have one foundation across my entire face, even with the color being different. And it feels the same. I will say, actually, this side right here feels a little bit drier. Not dry, but like a little bit tighter almost than this side. So I'm going to wear the foundation today, and I'll let you guys know throughout my day how they wear, how they compare, and that sort of thing. Are you subscribed to my channel yet? If you're not, please subscribe down below. And if you are subscribed and you haven't clicked the little notification bell, you should do that as well. See what I did there. So on this side of my face here, I'm going to use the liquid version of the foundation. I'm going to use a brush to apply it. I'm just going to do that. So messy. Alright. My shade is Warm Coconut 356. If you have warm undertones, and if you're like my complexion, I recommend that one. Although the number is higher than the one that's 355, it's actually better if you are my complexion because it's not as it's more warm. So I did one side of my face with that foundation. Now I'm going to try the new foundation, which I'm pretty excited. I am curious to see how it works. And this shade is Mocha. Now, this foundation does not come in many shades. This is the only shade that could possibly work for me. That's how much you get in the foundation stick. It is 0.25 ounces of product. The liquid has 1 fluid ounce of product. So you're getting less product in here, kind of. Maybe not really because it's a stick and you're going to use less of it. But this is the color comparison. It looks not too much deeper, but let's just see once I blend it out how it looks. A stippling brush to kind of blend this out. The coverage does not look as full as you can see. I'm going to add some more product. I think I use more foundation anyway, so I'm going to add some more brush to brush that down. did make the coverage a little bit more full. Although the shade is like darker, it doesn't look too much deeper on my skin than the other one does, interestingly. Alright, so it definitely is a buildable coverage, I will say that. The finishes of the foundation look very similar, like very, very similar. And once I have them on my skin, they actually do look pretty similar in terms of like just how they cover and how they look. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face with concealer and a little bit of powder. I need to go to a soccer match for my kids. And I'll be back to tell you guys, I guess, more about my thoughts on the products. So let's wait. Let's see what happens when I wear them. Alright, so I have both the foundations on my face right now. And basically, I feel like they look very similar. Although the colors were different, they look the same in the finished look, so it's kind of funny. Hi Callie, thanks for sharing me your drink, and I will see you later. Bye. I've had the foundation on for a few hours now. It is actually, what time is it? It is 2:17. I applied the foundation at around 9:45 ish. It's been about 4.5 hours since I've been wearing the foundation. I need to order my food, okay?
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a full Cobb salad?
A full green goddess cup?
Yes.
Anything else?
Yes. I'm also gonna get a whole Caesar, chicken Caesar salad.
Okay.
Alright. I need some coffee in my life. And I don't want to drink whole milk because it's a joke. I've been eating really good, so I'm trying to keep that on the roll. I'm actually not really supposed to be eating cheese too much, but that's alright. It's just a little sprinkle of Parmesan. Anyways, so I've had the foundation for 4.5 hours, and so far they still look really good. Remember, I wore both foundations, and both sides of my face look good. Let me just look in the mirror before I start talking crazy stuff that's not true. Oh my gosh, they look identical. Like, I couldn't even tell that they were two different foundations. They look identical. The color even looks identical, although it's two different colors. Yeah, I have two different colors on, but the color somehow looks identical, and it's kind of bizarre. But let me get my money ready so I don't look like you guys. One time I went to the drive-thru at Wendy's. This was when I was eating unhealthy, don't judge me. I ordered my meals, I went all the way through the drive-thru. So when I got to the window, I was looking through my bag, and then I realized I left my money at home. I left my cards at home. Alright, so I told them I'll be right back. So I went home, got my money. Thankfully I only lived like 5 minutes, if even, from Wendy's, so it wasn't, you know, like I had to drive a million miles away. And when I got back to the drive-thru, they threw my food away. And he was like, "Oh, we're gonna have to make a whole new order for you." And I was like, "Really? This is ridiculous." I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like if you were gonna throw my order away anyway, why not just have given it to me for free? Because like, you just wasted all that food. I mean, I know some people might try to G you like that, like, "Oh, you know, I forgot my wallet," you give them free food, and then, but how many people are really gonna do that, you know? But that was my drive-through story. Anyways, I'm on the way back home now. I'm gonna go on the highway, so I need to drive fast, and my camera is gonna fly off this dashboard if I keep it on there, so I'm gonna have to turn it off in a second. And yeah, I kind of want to get, last week was Memorial Day weekend, and I actually wanted to go to the Gucci store to get, well, I have a Gucci outlet near me, so I wanted to go to the Gucci outlet to get one of the little belts that everyone has, and it's like cute to put over like a jumpsuit or whatever for like a nice accent. You know, it's always cute to have a little bougie accent. So I was gonna go get it at the Gucci store. Let me tell you guys, the line for Gucci was long. with a T at the end. It was so long. I was like, this is crazy. Like, I hate lines. I will not wait on anybody's line unless I'm forced to. Like, I will not wait on the line. Like, it's in kindergarten. Like, but yeah, the line was crazy. So they must have had a good sale in there, but I guess I missed out. I'll probably go there. I'll try to go there next time. You know, it's a big weekend. I'm gonna go early. Like, I'm gonna go when it opens up. So it's been 6 hours since I've been wearing the foundation and foundations, and I feel like they aged the same. They both look pretty dewy, greasy almost at this point. They age exactly the same. So that's pretty much the end. I feel like they're the same foundation. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I love both. I like the stick formula because typically I don't enjoy sticks, but with this stick I actually really liked it. So I think it's a great option if you are into stick foundations.